It is also available in a GIF form on Instagram.
For those of you that are interested.
Also, thing I kind of want to do. Can we? You remember how you could like punch in a code when it's like loading, and then it'll do the Spyro trial?
Oh man.
We can totally look up what that code is, but do you want to do it?
Would it do it on like all versions of it? Oh no.
Well, this is the original version,
so
yeah.
Such a like deep cut.
Yeah.
This is going deep.
Yeah. Yes, you want to play in the meantime? I'm gonna get that up.
You want some pizza?
Yeah, it's good time.
Spyro 2 Ripto Break demo.
Probably.
Sounds right.
Hold L. Is this? Oh, enter the following buttons in the main menu. Hold L1 and R1 and press down, circle, triangle, right.
Down, circle, triangle, right.
And then it sends you that?
L1, R1, down, circle, triangle, right.
Maybe player one.
Oh.
L1, R1.
Yeah. Down,
Down.
circle, triangle, right.
Oh, no.
From the beginning.
L1, R1.
Down, circle, triangle, right.
Yeah!
Whoa! I didn't know this was a thing. What are we seeing right now?
Yes, you ready to play Spyro?
Surprise!
I thought you had to do it like earlier though. I didn't really think you could do it from here. Oh yeah. But
Jana
I played
says, if only Ashley was in town, she could DDR for the marathon.
Yeah.
We thought about it. We in theory could run DDR Mario Mix, but we're.
Like extra all this.
But then yeah, we have to move a lot of stuff out of the way. Randy still has the mats.
Her name is Derry!
Yeah, I know. But
Is that her actual? What's you're talking about Spyro?
Huh? Enter the losses. I didn't really
Can only
play
one
this. This is
person
what I
play at
was
a time?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's a one-player thing.
Yeah, you play.
But I used to play this so much. I like maxed out all of it. But because it's like
A trial,
A
you only had like 2 levels.
yeah, you can only go into 2 worlds, so I like did so much. Yeah, buddy.
Did you ever play Spyro?
I've never played a proper Spyro the Dragon game. I don't know what this is right now.
I don't know what's that.
I played Skylanders, and that has Spyro the Dragon in it.
Mm.
I liked Skylanders for a bit.
I wonder if there were people watching that were like, what? I didn't know this was a
Like, I never owned a PlayStation, I just rented from Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd always pressure my dad into getting it for us for the weekend. But yeah, so I didn't really play too many games. Like Twisted Metal, Toshin Den.
Yeah.
And it's gonna sing. It's gonna go. Watch. Sing. He's concentrating to open the door. Guys, you don't understand how much time I spent.
This is like you putting us through demo mode that you know how to do it in like 15 minutes.
Pretty much. Because like you collect all these things and like, but because it's a demo, you can't save anything. So I had to like go from scratch every time. So like I knew where to find the things, and then there's something like in here. You're like, or like you have to find a certain number of these things. This is like my first experience with like being able to move the camera with the other joystick.
Wow.
The music's
Yeah, that's interesting because during this whole era, I was playing Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
And that only had one joystick the whole time. So I did not do anything dual analog until the GameCube. And even then, they weren't doing like Call of Duty style dual analog aim with the right stick stuff. That wasn't a thing.
Well, that was the thing with this one. Like, I'm here, and then I can like move the camera a little bit, or like, it only works like sometimes.
Yeah, when you're in certain spots.
Yeah, when you're like in a tricky spot. But I really don't like when you actively have to control both. Like, I just find that it makes me dizzy.
Okay. There is a big divide in like 2D versus 3D games where just there is a sizable portion of people that never got comfortable with controlling the camera.
Yeah. Me.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large.
I'm well aware. Thanks, Zoe.
It's one of those things. It's like, why would you tell me that after I've already met them?
Right? And you have to go through like so many things to be like, oh, you could just glide, and you're like, cool, thanks, I've been gliding.
This definitely feels like a game I probably wouldn't have played. You know what I mean?
I feel like I don't blame it. Whatever.
It
It's
looks
fine.
like a game for little girls. I agree with that.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%,
that's
because it's
what
like
I mean.
pretty.
Yeah.
But wasn't Spyro like a thing?
You're gonna have to elaborate on that.
Wow, I can't. I don't know.
Wait, it wasn't
Wait,
Spyro.
there wasn't a thing. Yes, it was a thing. Yes.
I didn't know anybody that played Spyro.
But was Spyro a girl thing?
I don't know.
Or like catered to girls? Like it looks very pretty and there's like pixies and stuff, but I never thought of it in that
So
way.
it was like Zelda.
Yeah, like Zelda's on paper, like the same kind of thing.
Just face right now.
Just so bad I'm here now.
I
But it is like you're saving a princess the whole time. Like at its core, like you can argue that that's. I'm not saying that it was ever
But
like
all of them would
Yeah.
be then. Like Nintendo is also you're saving a princess.
Nintendo.
Well, Mario, like in that whole argument of Nintendo making the same games, but yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't know what my argument is. How do I get up
fair.
there?
I don't know anything about
Spyro.
mainline Spyro the Dragon, so you could tell me anything.
How do I? Where's this? Where? I need
There's a
to
star.
go up there. How do I get up there? It's a good question. And there's also jump there. This is different.
Janice, I don't know if you know this, but you can't actually play Duck Hunt on a modern TV. The technology does not work. So you have to hook it up to like an old CRT TV.
Oh, yeah.
We don't
Oh,
have,
you missed it.
unfortunately.
Why?
Because there's the glass jar with
Yeah.
like butterflies, and then your dragonfly eats it.
What's really too bad about the Duck Hunt?
Yeah. So I do have the light gun here. We just can't play. We can't stream that one.
Like, how old is the TV? Like, the one that used to be in your bedroom with, like, the built-in VCR would have worked on that.
Yeah.
Anything where the TV is not flat.
Ah.
Yeah. Like that style.
Do you
Like any
remember
of the
like
Pokemons.
the Super Nintendo like bazooka? Or what is
Super
that
Scope 6? Yeah.
Because there was only like I think one game.
There
for that-
was-
for that thing.
At least 3.
Was there?
There's the Super Scope 6 game that came with it. There was it called Metal Combat? It had a mech on it or something.
Yeah.
And then there was a Yoshi Safari game.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
Yoshi's Safari sounds familiar.
I think I remember Metal Combat.
Hmm.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, there was also the Sega Menacer, which was like the 3-in-1. It was like the light gun, but then you could put a what is the thing to stabilize? It's on your shoulder and helps you stabilize your shots.
Like, in the actual day.
Well, yeah, what is that called?
What?
I don't know
Just
anything
like
about.
I don't
the
know
butt
what
of the
that
gun.
is. Huh?
The butt of the gun.
I don't think you're wrong, but I don't think that's, like, the name.
So it was that, and then plus it had like these goggle things, so it was like a 3-in-1 sort of gun.
Yeah.
That was a little ridiculous. I've never actually played with one of those. Go Spyro, go!
It's funny because we never actually like owned a Spyro game.
No.
But yeah, demos. You never know. The reason why I know Chris and Rachel is because I was streaming GameCube games and I randomly found a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles demo.
Oh, nice.
And I streamed that, and I thought that game was horrible. But they commented on my blog, and then that's how I found them.
Nice.
Or that's how we found each other. So, you never know. I don't know if I have any other demos. I remember the Bioshock demo on Xbox 360 was phenomenal, where I don't know if you're familiar with the game at all, but like you're going into this like underwater utopia and everything's gotten all messed up. But it gets to this point in the demo where you're being chased by a bunch of like zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, Insomniac made that. You know who the last game they just made?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
Yeah. Well
I
done.
didn't realize. Oh, there it is.
Well done.
Bioshock. Oh, it ends with like you running and you go into this elevator and then there's like a bunch of zombies running at you. On shows November 1999. And they're running at you and then the demo just stops. And you're like, oh my god, no, I need to know what happens next. And that's when I was like, I need to buy this game. I didn't even know what that game was till then.
Well done.
Cool. So Jason says, how do you... Oh, this is private. I shouldn't...
Okay.
Okay.
Just kidding. Here's a save game. You can actually select it.
It's gonna keep resetting. Cool. Can you hit the button? Hit the button.
What other PlayStation games do we have?
I don't know, because Randy's sleeping.
Oh, right. But yeah, there's nothing up here, right?
Okay, so, if we... Here, I'll show you what I have. So yeah, we can do like 20 more minutes of whatever's on this thing, and then we'll transition to Mario Kart.